Hi guys, well done. Well done guys.
This is the aftermath of being back. It's taken about half an hour to get all the lights off Anya. We've got Jodie over here, who I had to completely strap her legs up with fresh lights after the ones on her boots snapped.
At least they still work.
They do still work.
Yeah.
Renska there, all her lights are off. And then Peg's got my hat on. Hi. And then Hole's in here with angel eyes.
Hannes has had enough.
He's had enough now.
Yeah, it's like, everybody, leave me alone.
That's only because he's hungry and he wants his dinner. Bless him. He does want his. Do you want me to bring his food round?
In a minute, please.
Yeah, we'll
I still need to touch him a bit more.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. It's the morning after the night before, and wow, how amazing was it last night in Cartmel with these three absolute superstars. And who'd have thought this time last year that this little man, Hannes, after all he's gone through this year, would be going round with Hole all lit up for Christmas in Cartmel. Hey little man, so proud of you. So proud. Oh, look at that little nose. Look at that little nose. Rempen, 18 years old, just the perfect horse in so many ways. So brave, so bold. Loves getting involved in these things. So her and Jodie were an amazing team as always. And then what can I say? What can I say about this young lady? She's absolutely priceless. I can't even think of how many years she's been doing this, but she's never ever let me down. Just takes it all in her stride and puts on a real show for everyone. Yes, life goes on as usual today, so we've got other things that we need to sort out today and get on with. Like bringing all the others up and making sure that they're having some love and attention. Getting these guys out back in the field where Ren will be much happier. And it was just so lovely to have so many of our followers around. So I'll stop waffling now, go and get these some haylage, get their rugs on and bring you more later. And winter's really hit now because we've got our first real ice. So Hoytsy and Jubba's water was all iced up this morning. But Hoytsy's got his toasty rug on. Jubba's has just come off because that's going through the wash to get his name reprinted on there because he's so close to the ground it had rubbed off. So a very nice gentleman at Whippersnappers who does our printing for us. He's going to renew Jubba's rug. We got little frosty noses this morning. Look at that. Little floppy do. White whiskers. That's Dow. It's a beautiful morning. Here come the boys. Or are they? Maybe not. These boys this morning, very cheeky, they almost ran me over. But look at that, that's impressive. That's Nero. Oh, he's going to stop moving now. I was just watching him trot through here. What an unbelievable difference. He's very, very grubby, but gosh, how sound does he look? And he's part of the boys. He's always just a little bit away from them, but they're definitely beginning to accept him now. Everyone else is coming in for pamper today. Although, foolishly, we only had 4 head collars down at the field, and we had 5 horses to bring in. And because it's a bit of a trek back up the hill to go and get another head collar, I've just got a rope around Doutson's neck. But she's so sensible. To be honest, she'd just follow the others anyway. And then we've got Ruth with Pepper and Micah. And then all up the front. Doutson's been off with Ren, Hannes and Annie, but she heard food because we've got Micah, Mabel and Xiao in here having their food, and Doutson's decided that she'd like some as well. Ren, look how beautiful you are. That sparkle in her eyes. She is still in her pyjamas. I thought it's dry.
Cartmel. As soon as Jodie got on her yesterday, she was like, yeah, come on.
It brightens up her winter.
Oh, that's so innocent.
Dow, that's really rude. That's really cheeky. That's Xiao. Shall I go and get you some? She's really put out now.
Those two haven't seen any evidence that there's food for them,
No.
so they can't be bothered.
Annie and Hannes are up there. I bet you, once Hannes realises, I bet you he comes out down here flat out. They're all enjoying the sunshine today. That's Micah. She often pulls little faces like that. She's not going to do it now, I'm filming her. Little Maybelline, Peppa Pig. Doutson, who's still got a rug on. She's wandering around. Renska, who's still in her pyjamas, having a chat to Nero over there. She does like the boys. But Nero's had a nice pamper. In fact, they've all had a wonderful pamper today. And it's our coffee time, so Frey's over there with her hot chocolate. Little Hidde's under the infrared. And I've got all of my coffee here in our beautiful mugs, which are of course available from our online store. But I'm not here to sell you stuff. And then somewhere over there, oh look, behind my tractor, is Annie, who's also still in her pyjamas. Look, Mabel and Micah are having a mutual groom now. There's Annie over by the tractor. And Angel Eyes will be somewhere. Are you coming down to say hello, Annie? Hey? Oh, was Ren gone to talk to Hidde now in the Friendship Barn? Oh, I can't see because the sun's so bright. Don't know what I'm videoing there. Oh yeah. Ren loves it in the Friendship Barn. Doutson sometimes gets a little bit stressy in there. They all love to go in there under the infrared and just have cuddles and scratches with everyone. Hidde's now in his element with Sue here under the infrared. He's getting lots of scratches, which he needed distracting because Hannes is out here with all his ladies, with all Hidde's ladies. So Hidde was getting jealous. So to distract Hannes, Hole's giving him scratches on the legs.
Yeah.
And he's pulling all sorts of faces.
I'll do the other leg now.
Yeah, he's loving that. Oh, he says that's nice. Look at that little face.
Yeah, it's because they're all in the queue now for the Friendship Barn.
Yeah, they all want to come in the Friendship Barn. Ren is just sunbathing, but she was right up at the door just now. With Dennis, who's here visiting and has never stroked a horse before.
No, not, definitely not.
Would you do it again?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah, getting with nature and animals is the best thing for the soul.
oh, that's lovely.
Best-
And these
best
horses
thing.
are, aren't they?
Yeah, I've never been near horses like this. Never. They're just amazing. And yeah, we'll be back, I'm sure. Definitely. We'll be back.
Most people, when they come here, don't ever want to leave, and we've always said we should have a Friesian village.
There's a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honest, don't wind Hidde up anymore. Look, and pulling faces at each other. Oh, but Hidde's happy.
Tell you what, I don't think Dennis has ever groomed a horse.
Dennis hasn't never been horse.
Dennis, would you like to groom
I'd
a
love
horse?
to hoover on a horse.
You'd love to groom a horse. Well, you go in there with Hidde,
There you go. Have a go with that.
and Hidde will tell you exactly what to do.
Your fingers,
He,
just brush in the direction
yeah, we'll just
the hair grows.
move him back away from Hannes, so you can move the gate across and come in, and we'll just move it. We'll just move him back a little bit. Go back, sweetheart.
Start up there.
So these rubber curry combs, you see how he's lifting his head there? That's him saying he loves the pressure and the scratching and the itching. Look, he's about to mutually groom Sue there. He does that.
Do you want to swap?
A lot of them
That's
do.
the one he really likes. You can press really hard with that. Slide it back. Press really hard.
So look, Hannes and Renska are showing you how it's done, how they like to be groomed. So you can see they're using their teeth up round the withers. So if you could just replicate that with the purple brush there.
With your teeth.
Because if you're not doing it right, Hidde will start scraping the ground and telling you that you need to press. So if you now go, I'm going to show you.
Show me, I
So
don't know.
if you get this and
Round there.
quite
Oh, in
firm
circles.
and in circles, now you can see, if you look at his facial expressions, you can see, yeah, because you put quite a lot of pressure on. Because if you think of the pressure of a horse's teeth, it's quite a lot.
It is.
So that's it. You've got to keep doing that until he stops scraping the ground. You've got it. You've got the spot. That's it.
Is that got it, is it?
Yep. And you know if he scrapes, then you need to move to a different area, to usually around the shoulders and around the neck.
Round the neck.
That's the bit that they really, really enjoy. There you go. You see him putting his head up like that?
Yeah.
No, he wants you to go back up the
Oh,
neck.
back up there.
Yep.
Oh, that's what I see. That's good, isn't it? Now what do we
He
do?
might want you to go to the other side, maybe. And it's fine. You're fine. I know they say.
His head.
I can go under here,
Keep
can
your hand on him, and then he'll know that you're there.
That's
And
it.
just duck underneath.
So although they say you should never walk behind a horse, all of our Friesians in here, you can walk behind them. I can't ever say that they won't kick, but Friesians are probably the least likely to kick you. That's it. You're looking for that reaction on his face. He'll tell you when he's really enjoying it. That's it.
There we go.
That's it. They're very good at letting you know.
Just mind your feet,
Oh,
darling.
that's it.
You haven't got the toughest footwear on. Don't let him accidentally tread on your foot.
Yeah.
Well, fancy that, eh?
There you go. Not only have you stroked your first ever horse,
Yeah.
but you've groomed. Oh, look, he's loving that. Oh, that's the spot. Look at his little nose and his mouth. It's like the best back scratches. Oh, Hidde.
Oh,
He's in
that's
heaven.
So gorgeous.
Get up there. There we go. You need to bite for such a hand,
You've got a friend for life there now, Dennis.
Well,
Your arms are going to ache tomorrow.
Look at his bottom lip go.
Does Sue show the same appreciation if you give her back
Oh,
scratches?
I do, yeah.
So those that don't know, that's Hoytzer there. So he takes it in turn with Hidde to go out with the girls. They're both 21. They don't get on with each other, so we never put them together. But they do like being with the ladies. So Hoytzer's going off there to see Nika, Ren and Dow. And Micah and Mabel will join them in a minute, I'm sure. And then Frey's over there with little Jubbers, who I don't think he'd do particularly well coming in with all the girls, because the girls aren't very nice to him. So as I say, he's going to have a night with Hidde. Jubbers has actually just pushed through the gate, wanting to go in with the girls. I don't think that's wise, little man. I don't think it's wise at all, because I don't think Hoytzer would look out for you, because he'd be too busy flirting with all of these. What a very beautiful day we've had. Lovely sunshine, blue sky, a crisp winter's day. The frost has gone, so the ground's not quite as hard as it was this morning. Just perfect. Now it's Obi-Wan Kenobi's turn to go back out. He's there with Frey. And then I've got little Nero, who's thoroughly enjoyed being loved and pampered this morning. So they're going back out to their field. I think he's feeling right at home already. Do you want to go up that way? Yeah. One day we'll go up that way, but not today. Nero's come back out, over with the boys over there, but then he's just come back to us. He wants to come in again. Oh, little Nero, I'm afraid you have to stay out. Go on, go and have a move around again, because I'm so impressed with how you're moving.
Yeah.
No, he says I want to cuddle Frey a bit more. That's Friesians for you. They just want to be with people more than they want to be with each other. Hello, Iceman. Hello, Icicle. Hello. Come on, Annie, it's bedtime. Are you coming down? Come on then. Your feed's in your box. You're going to take yourself to bed? Come on then. No, you're not going in the office. Come on. Come on into bed. Good night, sweetheart.